All right, we are about ready to start round two. Uh, my co-commentator has some sound issues, so he'll be with us as soon as possible. In the meantime, we are starting off with Guus on the left, playing Red White Initiative, the deck that he qualified with against Alex playing Green Post, which I believe is also the deck he qualified with. Yes, it is. So, two players on decks that they have proven themselves to be capable with.
I think hello again.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
back.
sweet.
Welcome back. And welcome back, everyone in chat, to round two of the Haarlem Magic Knights Invitational, with our players playing for a spot at the European Legacy Masters in September next year, I believe. In
I guess, yeah.
in Bologna, in Italy. So, have to see. We have two people from our losers bracket here. We're trying to get everyone at least some screen time here without making it too bad. But like these are all really good players, all of them, no exceptions. Because again, they all managed to qualify for this tournament. This is qualification only, so like at the very least we know they're good. So
Outpost is such an interesting deck choice.
yeah, it is. It's surprising. Everyone was expecting that he was gonna play it, but
Oh, look at this. Three reclaimers.
wow, that's an interesting hand. So,
Yes.
Justin, how do you feel about this matchup? Because
Oof. Good question. I don't know. I have Cloudpost, the deck.
yeah,
I own it. Without a tabernacle. Um I have to say. But I don't think I've ever played against initiative with this deck, so I'm not sure. It looks like something. Like look, Alex has already played out a lot of reclaimers, so I don't think Chalice is going to do a lot of work here.
well, not anymore at least.
Archon of Ameria could be annoying, but yeah, I think lands entering tap is, well. I don't think it really matters at this point.
Well, what is worth mentioning in that regard is that Alex is he playing the No, actually, he's not
The
playing
new
the new.
enchantment Spelunking, you mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Yes.
I was
I would
confused,
love it, but he's not playing it.
which is interesting because he was playing it last week, so
Oh,
that's what had me confused. Because it's a really interesting card. Speaking of interesting cards,
fourth Earlingus. Yes.
this is a card that people at first I think were kind of sleeping on, but now I think people have pretty much seen the strength of the card. They've seen the light. They know it exists,
Yeah,
and it's a scary card.
definitely. Yes.
And
Oh, double blocking the Fable token.
interesting.
That makes sense. To keep fleets
Triple
off.
blocking the token, I think.
Well, yeah, not taking any chances.
But yeah, fourth being able to not only grab the Monarch, which is just so good against like control decks, but also it being a good threat early as well as late, because you can play it as a 2 mana card, don't get any tokens, but you still get the Monarch. You can play it late, dump a bunch of mana
Yeah.
into it. Specifically,
Look at this.
uh,
Alex taking the initiative.
but also
Yeah, fourth is just.
also
Sorry, yeah.
yeah, specifically in initiative, it is a really good card to put under a Chromox, which we also see.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, initiative is like a deck that um, generally has really powerful and explosive early turns, but then kind of, because there's no additional card draw in it, like there's card selection in Fable of the Mirror Breaker, of course. But
And and if you
being
can
able
manage
to get the initiative is just really, really good.
If you get the initiative and the
Oh, I mean
monarch,
the monarch.
you can.
I mean the monarch. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you get them both, then you really
Oh,
start.
well, yeah.
You start cooking with gas.
On your spitting needle? What do you name here?
What do you name here?
Let me get this stack list. Where is it?
Can you read that?
Sorry. No.
They're kind enough to put a thing on it, but I
My
can't read
my
the
eyes
thing.
are all right, but not that all right. I think the only thing that actually does something is naming touch the spirit realm. Assuming that the channel that has a channel ability, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
and
definitely
Fable
name
of
the
the Mirror
channel.
Breaker, of course, if it's flipped. Like reflection. Jesus, it's right there. It's on the board. Come
Fair
on.
enough. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, I mean they're both good options, I think.
Someone in chat says they think it says touch spirit, and it could be. There's glacial chasm for Alex.
I have an idea. We have a judge on the field. I'll just ask him.
Glacial chasm does prevent Guus from taking back the monarchy, I think. If that's how that works.
I think it does. Yeah, because it prevents all damage, right? And you need to do combat damage to get the
I
monarch
think so.
back.
Yeah.
So
I'm not that up to date about the monarch because I haven't seen it in a while before Fourth Feeling this was in the format.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Which
Yeah, I think so too.
which means this this fourth is kind of backfiring.
Yeah. But here is Caves of Chaos Adventure.
This is a card that like a personal pet peeve of mine is that people think that the card is the caves. No, it's not the caves. It's the adventurer
No.
that goes to the caves.
Yeah.
And it's a very minor thing, but
Yeah. Yeah. People are often confused by its name as well. It's really fun. The Caves of Chaos Adventure. Adventure in the Caves of Chaos. Yeah.
yeah, English is a weird language. There's no other way to say it.
No, that's true. Even the English say it, so probably true. Yeah, so our judge is confirming that the pithing needle is indeed naming touch the spirit realm.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Oh,
I think there's some. I think it also makes really makes a lot of sense to have named the creature Geeky Cheeky.
Yeah.
Because now who's assuming it has mana can really churn through the initiative dungeon. What's it called? The Undercity, I think.
Undercity. I think I have that card on file as well. Yes, I
The
do.
man who has it all. Yes.
Ooh, that's also an interesting one, because trap is life loss. Does Glacial Chasm prevent life loss? It doesn't, right?
Let's get Glacial Chasm up there as well. I don't think it does.
Nope, it's only damage. And Alex can't attack to
Oof.
try and get the initiative. It's going to sack the Yavimaya?
Looks like Alex is not drawing a lot of lands.
Which is weird, because he's been drawing a lot of cards.
Yeah, there's some lands in this deck. I know that's. Look, yeah, look at that. That makes a lot of sense. There's Vesuva. So,
Ah,
with the glacial chasm and the Maya in play, Vesuva doesn't really do anything. So, yeah,
yeah.
getting Cloudpost first, that makes a lot of sense. Next turn, he can jam the ring, which he has in hand. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Muffle, that's fair. If it would prevent loss of life, you would never have to pay the upkeep cost.
Yeah, it looks like Chad is big galaxy braining us again. So, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
that would be one good card.
But like also the fact that Alex can't attack here means he can't actually contest the initiative, which
No,
also kind of unfortunate.
I think Alex is going to rely on rings in a not too far away fashion,
I mean,
and then he has to sacrifice the glacial chasm to. Yeah, there you go.
it's weird to say, but Alex, despite having drawn the most cards this game, just needs to draw more cards.
Yeah. Look at that Vermeer token. Well, there's a sentence I never thought I would say, a Vermeer token.
What is the Vermeer? Was it
Oh,
just
it's the girl with the pearl earring.
Yeah, no, my. Thank you.
I think it was a copy.
Okay.
Okay,
He used it as a copy token.
Adventurer. Yes.
And before you ask, no, I don't have a Vermeer token in the software. That's not how this works. Oh, and also, I just realized I am slacking like all hell because this is round 2.
Oh, you mean the layover? Yeah.
Yeah, the overlay. Yeah. It's okay. It's only round 2. This isn't the important round. We'll get there. No worries.
Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, taking another or taking 4 life here. Looks like life totals on the phone are not updated.
Are they
I
not?
saw Alex writing something, but look at that, another cloud post.
I'll send Roald after them.
Yeah, that's okay.
For those of you who play in the Netherlands, you probably know our good friend Roald.
He is legendary. Need a Caracas to get him out of your house. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 mana floating for Alex. Possibly getting rid of the glacial chasm here because it's protection from the One Ring. Anyway, to get another cloud post, depending if there's a payoff in hand.
So now that Alex is getting some mana, ideally, what is his way of getting back here?
Emrakul the Aeon Storm, I would say.
Just Emrakul or bust?
No, I think Ulamog is pretty good as well. Pretty decent card.
I mean, at this point, any Eldrazi is probably good enough. I think a Primefold Titan is probably fine here.
Yeah.
Even just finding Eye of Ugin. Hell, at this point, we'll take a expedition map, right?
Yeah.
Just something.
It's not in this deck though.
Wait, he's not playing expedition map?
No, it's not. Interesting list.
Wow. Okay.
I also think it's interesting to mention that Cloudless has recently dropped Kozilek, so there's just 2 Eldrazi Titans in there, in Emrakul the Ainstorm and Ulamog the Citrus Hunger.
I mean, that's fairly standard, right? Like, Kozilek is fun, but
Yeah, it used to be
like mostly
very
It's
very
mostly
stock
just
for a
fun.
long time.
Yeah, fair enough. We have so many good cards now. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, true. Looks like Guus is debating if he wants to play a Solitude here. Could get rid of all of the Reclaimers by making a copy to Solitude.
Yeah, the Flip Fable just showing just how powerful it is.
Yeah, the card is messed up. Yeah, there we go.
I think I have
Giving
yeah, I have a reflection.
worth mentioning is giving Alex some life, which is not on the phone.
Yeah.
But he is keeping Alex's Glacial Chasm on the table with that with his play patterns. I'm not saying that it's wrong, probably right, but yeah, yeah. There we go. Phone's being updated once again.
Yeah. Yeah, the life total being very relevant with the Glacial Chasm still in play. But I have to assume that it's not going to be in play for much longer. Right? Because we're
The
drawing
chasm,
so
no.
many we're drawing so many cards. We have the
Yeah,
Monarch, we have a One Ring. Surely you're going to have to draw something, right?
yeah, I think so. And just any locus plus Emrakul is enough to cast Emrakul. Interestingly, it leaves the Glacial Chasm in play.
I think I saw a Forest and a Greenstone Zenith come down, so
Yeah,
I
so there's
assume
prime time. Yeah,
we just go prime
absolutely.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go.
there we go. Any primetime lovers in chat?
Who doesn't love prime time?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like the card is a very dedicated community, right? Like people who love primetime really love primetime. Like there's no in between.
That's true. Yeah. I don't think I don't think prime time has a lot of haters though. I think it's either you love prime time or you're just like, eh.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Hades 2001 NL says Titan or no magic. Now that's something I can get behind.
Yeah, that's a Titan lover right there.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, Titan, both in modern and in legacy, is just a fantastic card.
While we're at the topic
Mm.
of prime time, um, which art is best? There's four now. I think there's the traditional. I think it's Magic 2013 or something. Oh, look at the MVP getting stuff up the screen again. This one, it's M11 even.
Yeah, I don't have version selection, which is kind of sad.
That's okay. There's this one. Then there's the I think it's FNM promo or something.
Hades says old border foil. So the one
Yeah,
on the field with
that's
foil.
that's that's just proof that Hades is a true Titan lover.
This is gonna sound blasphemous, but I am not an old border guy. I prefer modern card borders.
I don't want to talk with you anymore. Yeah, I'm an old frame.
Like,
No border, best border. Hot take by Muffle.
okay, I can get in that. I get into that, but no, mostly my problem with the old border is that it's very visually crowded for me.
Visually crowded. That's
Like
wow.
for some reason my brain looks at the card and just focuses more on the border than the actual card itself because it's so yeah, I don't know, it triggers something in me and it makes it less readable.
It's okay. You're not a bad guy for not liking it.
I'm still waiting for them to print a modern frame grindstone. That's not a masterpiece, because oh my god, those things, man.
Those masterpieces, yes. Hate it or love it, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're better than the invocations. I just cannot look at the invocations.
I thought we agreed to not to talk about the invocations anymore.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's. I know one guy who buys them, and I have this theory about like card hoarders, the sellers. They are just saving the implications until this guy I know he bought them all, and then they're gonna dump them for low prices because nobody else wants them. In the meantime, Alex is Emra cooling.
yeah, just Emrakul things happening.
Yep, and looks like we have a Caracas as well. So I don't really see how this is.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of what we were waiting for, right? Like,
Yes, but it looks like Chris doesn't really see the writing on the wall, or he has an answer. He's sacrificing to the
uh,
Annihilator ability, and then
blocking with the Archon.
I think he intends to make a lot of squirrels. How many squirrels do you need to pluck an Emrakul to death? He's actually sacrificing lands and blocking, yes.
A
Now
reminder.
Alex says, okay, I'll bounce it and play it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a reminder for our viewers. We are playing with round timers, so the longer this goes, the more in favor of Alex it's gonna be, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, you just
Yeah,
bounce the
Muffle
Archon.
pointed out that the solitude, copying the solitude was the way to get rid of the Emrakul, which is true. But unfortunately for Guus, the Kikijiki thingy, the flipped thing wasn't active, and there was Caracas. So yeah.
Yeah, you can just pick up the Emrakul, cast it again. That's kind of the
Yeah.
scary thing with Cloud Post. You can just cast an Emrakul every turn.
What's not to like?
I mean, I do kind of like the deck. I've always looked at something like modern Tron with a bit of a bit of
Disgust?
intrigue.
Oh,
No, I think it's a cool deck. I think it's a cool deck. I
it's
considered
just
buying
another
it.
hate it or love it thing, I guess.
I think I'd like Green Post more because it's also a bit more of a creature toolbox deck. But
Yeah,
there's something about the
and a land
simplicity of just
toolbox deck.
true. But there's also something about the simplicity of just make mana, make big boy, go face, or in
Yeah.
this case, big girl.
Emrakul's a girl.
Yes, and oh boy, this big girl is beautiful.
Oof! Look at this Magus. Magi? Magi? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Magi, let's look at some sideboards.
Yes.
You want to start us off with Guus?
Yeah. So I think I saw who's put in Magus of the Moon, of course, and I think there's one source with plowshares. Just he has 3 in the sideboard, but just not sure if he needs all 3.
Well, I mean the problem with Swords is that the cards have already resolved, and I mean like early that's fine, but as soon as you get to anything at least the size of a Primefall Titan, that's kind of an issue.
Yes. I think it's funny to mention that in Guus's sideboard there's also 3 containment priests, and he probably got up and left home today thinking, "Ha, I'm gonna stop some Emrakuls with this containment priest." But in this matchup, you're not. So yeah,
Actually, thinking about it, I don't think there's a matchup. No, there's one matchup today where that's probably fine. That's against Mark playing Death and Taxes.
Yeah.
It's probably fine there. Other than that, yeah, not great.
Well, it does stop greens in Senate, doesn't it?
Uh, yeah, true. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, yeah, maybe it's not even that bad.
I mean, if
It
he
doesn't stop
has
an Emrakul from this deck, but yeah.
if he has enough to bring out, I guess it's fine. But I think you just want to go fast. I don't think you want to play that kind of grindy game.
No. No, I think you want to raise here. Yeah.
I think you just
I
take
think you
out.
can. So, especially with moons.
To be
Really, really slows it down.
to be fair, Guus could maybe take out his chalices, or at least some of them.
I think there is more one drops in Alex's deck than we think. There's Elfish Reclaimer. There is. No, you might be right. Pithing Needle for them. No, there's just it's just 8 cards. It's might be okay.
I mean, honestly, do we think Alex is keeping in Pithing Needle? Like, honestly,
No,
no. I
I
don't
would
think so either.
throw them out. Yeah. There's from Alex's side there is Dismember, which is interesting. Gadot Fatigue stops force dealings, but also stops zone what's it called? Green Sunshine.
Yeah, and also Guus is playing a creature deck, so I wouldn't bring in the Tigs.
No, probably not.
There's a consideration for Force of Vigor though, because it also takes out your mana. It also hits the Fable, so you could maybe
That's
consider a
true,
couple of
yeah.
those. Oh yeah, there is crop rotation in Alex's deck. That is fair. Crop rotation, Elfish Reclaimer. That's pretty much what you can expect as a one drop. Because again, no
Oh, right. Yeah.
no
Of course.
expedition map. Again, which
Oh,
is interesting. I guess you don't need it anymore, especially if you're playing the full playset of the One Ring.
I'm curious to see how Alex likes his deck configuration for today because, like I said, I own Cloudburst as well, and despite not having a Tabernacle, I like to update the deck a bit, and every time I do, I look at whatever Alex is playing. So yeah, I'm curious to see how he likes. There's also Echoing Deeps in there. Curious to see how he likes that card.
Echoing the. I need to look that one up.
Oh, that's the cave that copies something from the graveyard, or yeah, this one.
Yeah, the new one, the
Yeah.
new Ixalan cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that as well. Because that does very interesting things in combination with Elvish Reclaimer, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of skeptical about the card in Cloudbow specifically, but yeah, Alex is a much better player than I am, so he probably knows, or he's testing it, possibly as well. Is there a Mindbreak trap in Alex's hand?
I don't know.
That's really interesting. I think with the Lotus Petals and the Crow Boxes, oh, this could be devastating.
Wow, did he bring them in? Is this a Mindbreak Trap matchup?
Alex seems to think so, and it might be right. Yeah,
That's
look
two.
at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful.
Is he gonna Mindbreak Trap a Fable here?
Yes, he is.
Oh my
look at that.
God.
This is a bingo card thing.
That is disgusting.
I love it.
Holy crap.
No. Who says Simian Spirit Guide, City of Traders, and what in hand? Solitude? Not sure.
He definitely has the Solitude. I don't know the other card. Oh, Guus is not happy with this.
I wouldn't be if I were him.
Oh, he does have.
Oh, there's caves.
Yes, the city
Yeah.
games. I think he has a Solitude and a Simian Spirit Guide still in hand.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think the City of Trails was the draw for the turn, which is a really good draw here, because like Guus needs something after that disgusting mind break trap.
I think this turn he drew the caves.
Oh, he drew the caves this turn.
I think so. I'm not sure.
That's a really good draw as well. Like I ain't knocking that.
Nope, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
And looks like Alex has a bit more mana this time around. Because last game was a bit mana starved. We had a lot of reclaimers last game.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 Elvish Spirit Guides in hand as well. And 2 crop rotations and a Boseiju or something. Can't quite make it out. Oh, no, see, yeah, my the last card.
Alex, if he has crop rotation, he definitely has the Simian. If he has crop rotation here, he can just crop rotate for Dark Depths and
yes,
and try and slam.
Unless Guus draws a white card to pitch to Solitude.
Yeah, because
I think Solitude's still in hand, right? Yeah. Oh, there's Qualifiers as well.
Fair enough. Like, and I mean, to be fair, Alex should expect at least the Solitude, right?
Yeah.
Chalice is the flip of the Case of Chaos adventure.
Yep.
He can play it this turn, not for free.
Unless he plays Chalice on 0.
I mean, yeah, he could. You know, he could also go home, I guess.
Yeah.
that is an option. He's allowed to do that.
Yes. We don't have any painter players today, do we?
No, which really surprised me. No
I'm disappointed.
No Scam, no Delvers.
Oh, look at this. There's Solitude. Oh, wow. Now he's tapped out of white mana, and now Alex can actually go for the Dark Depths combo, I think.
No.
Yeah.
If Alex has the read, he... No, he has to go for it. Like, if Guus has the second Solitude and a white card, he has it. Oh, he's going for it.
Yep.
Oh, what a nasty ass game this is.
What a way to go.
Holy crap.
Interestingly, not tapping the Cloud Post for 2 mana. Oh, he did tap the one before. Wow. Yeah, that looks like Guus scooping.
Oh, he is not happy with that.
I wouldn't be. Wow.
So a pretty close game one, I want to say, because Alex was hiding behind that glacial chasm for quite some time, into just an absolutely beasted game 2.
Yeah.
Like just surgically extracted Guus out of this match. Like, I might take a shower between rounds.
Yeah, it looks that was a fast round. And by the looks of the floor cam, there isn't anyone side putting right now, so I don't think a backup match is a very real possibility.
We'll check real fast. In the meantime, if you can go over some scores. I think we have one match that's been completed already.
Is it in there? Let me check it out. Standings. No, I don't have any scores reported for the second round.
Oh, they didn't report any scores?
No, I don't see it on the tournament page.
Oh, maybe you need to refresh the page, because I see Casper beating Marat 2-0. Casper on Saga Storm, Marat on Doomsday. We saw him round 1 winning a really close game against
That would be
Devil
an
Texas.
interesting matchup, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many interesting matchups today.
That's true, yes.
Like,
But that makes Casper 2-0, I think, right now.
Yeah, it does. So Casper's our first 2-0 player. And
Bjorn and Tim are battling it out for the second 2-0 player.
Yeah, so
we'll
have to see. Maybe we get them on as the backup match between games. We'll have to see in a moment. Otherwise, we have a good 11 minutes still in the round. And after that, we have 5 more rounds, so we still have plenty of games. So, High Star, the deck lists will be posted after the tournament. I'll be sure to upload them to MTG Goldfish and then post them on my Twitter. So if you're looking for the deck lists, keep an eye on Twitter. I think we'll take a quick break. If we still have a game 3 for Bjorn against Tim, we can maybe switch to that. If not, then the next round should start in about 10 minutes. Everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. We got
Enjoy your shower, Rob.
After that game, man. Oh, we still got a good 5 rounds left for this ELM qualifier, as well as I'll go fetch up the playmat for those who missed it the first time. A very nice signed playmat, signed by everyone at the tournament. So thank you for watching, and we'll be right back.